You chose this passage from 1 Corinthians 13. It's a classic wedding passage. I would say probably half of all the weddings I do have used this passage. It's known as the chapter of love in the Bible. And the first thing I always say, and I will say it again this evening, is that this whole chapter about love, it is not to a couple of star-crossed lovers. This is a chapter in the Bible to a church, to a community. The love in view here isn't romantic love, so why do so many people, including yourselves, choose it for weddings? I used to think, well, people read this passage and it says love and they don't read the context, but I know you both, and we all know you both too well to know that that would be the case. You're too smart, too obviously smart for that. But I think that I've begun to see that people choose this passage because when they read love and the kind of love described, that actually is the love that they want.
That I'm compelled to find. Though I love the flowers and trees and the smell of the grinding sea and all the beautiful things here in life.
I met Hannah 13 years ago during our freshman year of high school. We would laugh through the struggles of AP classes, wrangle children as interns at our church, and dance our way through homecomings and proms. We would joke with everyone how we were the same person, just a little bit of a different height. Hannah was, and still is, a friend I have prayed for, and she is truly the kindest, most thoughtful person I have ever known.
And I think today, Ben has realized a dream that he's had for a long time. I remember when we were at one of our lowest points when we were living in Ohio. That was the low. I mean, there was other things going on, but Ohio was the low. He told me, he's like, man, I just want to be married. I can't imagine a better situation for him than what you provide to him.
Nobody's ever quite ready, but they all take the ride. Many have died with a promise inside. They never got to see it in their time.
Hannah, as I look into your eyes and you look into the eyes of your husband, my heart is full. It's full of confidence and assurance that you have found your soulmate.
This is the necessary love. Not the big flashy, the daily, habitual, willing each other's good. And that kind of love will cause your life and your intimacy and your union to grow and expand, and your enjoyment and delight of each other to multiply. Now that Ben and Hannah have given themselves to each other by vows and by these rings, with God's blessing, I now pronounce that they are husband and wife. What God has joined together, let no one separate. Ben, you may kiss your bride.
Thank you so much for being here, and have a great time the rest of the evening, and let's party!